Hello there guys and welcome to this video on the opening strategy you should try as the Byzantines. First off, with the recent patch, this is a very random start. It can go either way, and the Ottomans rarely do the same thing twice. Having said that, I have narrowed down one strategy that seems to work most times. So, let's get into this. Day 1. Before the game starts, you should probably work on getting some allies. Off the bat, Theodora will always accept an alliance with you, and Trebizond isn't a bad idea either. This will hopefully stop the Ottomans from declaring war on you instantly, buying you time to get stronger allies such as Hungary. Firstly, build up to your force limit. Then get rid of the fort in Morea. You don't need it. From now until you get into a war with the Ottomans, you should be building a galley at every available opportunity. By lowering army maintenance to 0 and mothballing the fort in Constantinople, you should be turning a profit. As I said before, use this profit to make galleys. Also, grab a general from the nobility estate and recruit an admiral. As for rivals, I would avoid picking Venice as you do not want to give them any other reason to attack you. Serbia is usually a good choice because they can't usually do you any real harm. This strategy requires you to be very opportunistic. The Ottomans will typically declare war on Albania, who are guaranteed by Venice. You have to wait until the Ottomans siege down two places, Corfu or Naxos. Corfu is the more likely candidate due to it needing 9 regiments at least to siege it down. If you see this happen, you have to act quickly. First, position your navy in order to blockade the strait. Then declare war and quickly take Yanya in the case of Corfu, or be wary of the Ottomans taking a province in Greece. If you're lucky, the Ottomans won't have any allies, or at least weak ones, though they can ally Crimea, who are a pain to deal with. Make sure you take every opportunity to destroy Ottoman reinforcements. Whilst most of their army will be stuck, Crimea's army, or their allies' army, mixed in with a few Ottoman reinforcements, can do some serious damage. For this reason, I advise you take out loans and get mercenaries. Focus on sieging Edirne and Selanik, before moving on to your capital, which has most likely been sieged at this point. This will be very costly towards your country, however it will also cost the Ottomans a lot. Usually their war ally will go down to low, so as soon as you can, piece them out and focus on sieging things down. In the subsequent peace deal, make sure to take back your cores, as well as things on the Greek mainland. This will prepare you for future wars against the Ottomans, where you can just blockade the strait and seize the territory that you want. Taking anything in Asia Minor before you're stronger than the Ottomans will result in it being sieged in the next war, costing you war score. After the war has concluded, ensure that you get strong allies, such as Hungary and Poland. If you're lucky, you might even get both if they're not rival to each other. After all this, your nation will most likely be almost broken, with loans piling up, low stability, bad events. In my case, I like to just delete the army and just try and hold off against the rebels. They clearly don't understand that you just won a landmark victory and stopped your nation's demise, and insist on rising up against your rule. Go figure. Other allies in Asia Minor might be useful to prevent Ottoman expansion, such as Karaman. After this, you might as well go after Kandar and other Ottoman miners, as well as trying to jump into the Caucasus for extra development. Your nation will take time to rebuild, so ensure that you actually have got allies in order to dissuade Venice and such from declaring war on you. As I said before, in this patch the Ottomans can be quite random, so you have to be opportunistic and react to any single sign of weakness. Having followed these steps, you should be the owner of a fledgling empire once more. So, thank you guys for watching. Please tell me what you would have done different in the comments below. Goodbye.
Hello, my children. I must give you a message. Subscribe to the social streamers for eternal salvation.